Hi there. Over the years, I've noticed four recurring mindsets and behavior patterns that eventually lead people to fail in life. They look different on the surface, but they all end in the same place. Wasted time, wasted life. A life that never becomes what it could have been. I call them the four archetypes of personal failure. Today, I'll walk you through those four archetypes and how to reverse them using a simple playbook. Discover, develop, and deploy. I'm Christian Sasson, founder of NEWMEFY.com, an online space where you discover your purpose, become the new you, and start a new life. And I rebuilt myself many times coming out of depression, addiction, and collapse. And in the process, I cracked the code of purpose. This is what you're going to find in this YouTube channel. Keep watching. Let's talk about the problem first. Failure is not just I tried a business and it didn't work. Real failure is rooted at the identity level. You have ambitions and goals, but you never, ever connected to your true identity and your calling in life. If that goes on long enough, you don't just fail at goals. You fail at becoming the person who can achieve those goals, let alone accomplishing your life's mission. From what I've seen, that usually shows up in four patterns, the four archetypes of personal failure. See if you recognize yourself in one of these. Number one, the drifter. You're hungry for growth and meaning, but lost without purpose. Your old self lacks direction. Two, the struggler. You are courageous, but you're stuck. Nothing seems to work. Your old self relies on bursts of willpower. Three, the sideliner. You yearn to step up, but you're held back by fear. Your old self finds comfort and dies on the sidelines. It's typically people in the corporate jobs. The fear of failure dresses up as wisdom and caution. Number four, the unfulfilled. Externally, you achieved success. Internally, you feel an aching void. Your old self is a beautiful but empty shell. Typically, people with material success and money live in a life devoid of meaning. These are different stories, but the same ache. I'm not living the life I was born for. Okay, here's the problem. You're not stuck like this because God forgot you. You're stuck because your identity is on autopilot. The old self has its own operating system. It craves comfort over growth, certainty over meaning, avoidance over accountability, short-term hits over long-term purpose. And if you try to change your life without changing the identity running the show, you will keep drifting, struggling, sidelining, or dying unfulfilled. The problem is not just what you do, it's who you believe you are. This is where the NEWMEFY Playbook comes in. 3 movements: discover, develop, and deploy. Number 1, you discover the direction your life has been missing, your God's given purpose, which is unique to you and no one else. Number 2, you develop the version built to carry the mission, the new you. Number 3, you deploy that purpose in your life with faith, confidence, and accountability. The 4 archetypes of personal failure is one of the lenses I talk about in my free training at NEWMEFY.com, through which you can see where you are in your life right now and what has been holding you back. But let me tell you this, you are not defined by them. However, acknowledging them is the first step to true freedom. Your old self failed, not you. Acknowledge your limitations, reflect on their impact, draw a line in the sand. It's enough. Okay, to be fair, in my own life, I've been 2 of these 4 archetypes. I was the drifter and the struggler for so many years. Living a life without purpose, with bursts of willpower, nothing seemed to work. Nothing changed until I treated this as an identity problem, not a productivity problem. When I discovered who I really was, discovered my purpose, developed a new me with God at the center, and actually deployed into the assignment he was giving me, that's when life stopped being a loop and started becoming a mission. And the same pattern works for you. Old me, NEWMEFY, I would say old me, you rotate between drifter, struggler, sideliner, and unfulfilled, not knowing how to get out of this conundrum. But the new me recognizes you were uniquely created for a purpose that no one else can fulfill. And then you activate that person who's already living inside of you. You're not living by accident anymore, going round and round in circles, just alternating between the 4 archetypes of failure. You found your purpose, and you are becoming the person who's going to achieve it. NEWMEFY is the bridge between these 2 lives, the archetypes of failure and the person you were born to be. If something in you knows you're not living the life you were born for because you recognize yourself in one of these 4 archetypes of failure, keep watching. These teachings will pull you out of your old self into the new you on purpose. Subscribe, hit the bell, and leave a comment with the archetype that hit you hardest. Till the next video, signing off.